Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, good morning. Oh my God, I only have 10 students today.
No,
Good morning,
11.
teacher.
Yes,
Ah, 10.
11 with me.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my Lord. So I think that, yeah, because, well, at least one student has asked me for permission. But I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the attendance right now. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let me see. Andre Baudilio.
Present.
Okay. Uy. Carolina Isabel Vázquez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Cindy Tatiana. Okay. Daniel Emerson Alas.
Present.
Daniel Josué Hernández. Daniel Josué, are you here? Daniel Josué is not here. Who is Esmeralda Cienfuegos, everybody?
Who is?
Esmeralda is girl like, no, is live in Santa Tecla.
No, pero
The hair is a
She's
short.
Stephanie.
The
Yes.
one that has a picture that says, girls just wanna have fun.
Okay, but Esmeralda Cienfuegos, are you sure?
Yes, she is.
Stephanie Esmeralda Cienfuegos.
Stephanie Esmeralda.
Es la que comparte las pantallas.
Ajá,
Yes.
ajá, yes, es que me aparece con ese nombre y no se lo puede cambiar porque si no, give me a second. Okay, very good. Okay, I will change her name because if I only have Esmeralda Cienfuegos, Stephanie. Okay. All right. I was like, who is that girl? Okay, she's a new student, I said. Okay, Daniel Josué, not here. Francisca Jenny González. Gerson Adalberto. Graciela Naomi Cortés. José Alfredo Franco. Jocelyn Estefanio Cegueda.
Present,
Okay.
teacher. And I don't know if you did read the message that I already sent to you.
No, I haven't read any messages right now.
Okay. I said you that I'll be in classes, but I won't participate because I'm on the bus traveling to other country to fix some things about Medicare, you know.
Yes, okay, don't worry. You sent me the chat here.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, Jocelyn, no problem.
Okay, thank you,
And
teacher.
Stephanie, are you here? Stephanie? Stephanie? No, I don't see her. Okay, Julissa Amanda Mejia?
Present.
All right. Lilian Daisy? Manuel Ernesto González?
Present, teacher.
Marcela Elizabeth Acevedo?
Present.
All right. Nairen Raquel Ayala?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Paola Eugenia Ortiz? Here, Paola Eugenia, give me a second. Send, she has permission. Okay, Sofía Elicinda Mendoza?
I am here.
Okay, Stephanie Esmeralda Rivera? Jorleni Adidia? Okay, very good. All right, everybody. Well, today we have our presentations. That's what we have today, our presentations. But, well, do you remember that yesterday we began to study comparatives, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So today we're gonna have a little review with comparatives. And after that, I'm going to begin the presentations. But right now, we're gonna practice a little bit with some comparative adjectives. All right, very good. So let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. All right, can you see where it says comparatives, guys? Can you
Yes.
see? Okay, very good. Now, which is the comparative here? Look at the animals. Letter A and letter B.
Mm. Letter A
Letter A.
is faster than letter B.
Yes, excellent, excellent, Marcela. Very good. Okay.
Pretty.
B. Letter B. Letter
All
B.
right. So letter A is
Letter
prettier
A.
than B. Poor
Yeah.
dog. Okay, the next one.
Letter A.
Letter A.
Angry.
A.
Arian than letter B.
Angrier.
Angrier, angrier than.
Angrier than letter B.
What about the next one?
Letter
B.
B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B, smaller than.
Letter A.
Okay.
Longer.
A.
Letter A. Longer than letter B. Longer.
Okay. And the next one.
Okay. Letter A. A older than letter B.
Letter A, older than. Very good. All right. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Very good. Now we're gonna do another one. Poor dog, right? The dog was shaved. All right, very good. Remember that right now we are only studying comparatives. That is what we're studying right now. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna share the next screen. Okay. All right. So which is the well, let me tell you, letter C is a comparison too. Letter C is comparative, but we compare at the same level. Okay, this is a comparison at the same level. And this is like, you know, right? Okay, so which is the comparative?
Letter A.
Letter A? Okay. Okay. Very good. The next one.
The cheetah is faster than letter B. Yes. Faster than a zebra.
The cheetah is faster than a zebra.
Zebra.
The next one.
The crocodile.
The crocodile is
A.
Is
Letter
more
A.
dangerous.
Letter A.
More dangerous.
More
More
dangerous.
dangerous than a bat.
More dangerous than a bat. Okay.
What is bat? A bat.
A Batman? The animal from Batman. Yeah. All right. What about the next one? Hey, my brother. All right. Tell me.
Gorillas are larger than letter B.
Larger than. Very
Yonder.
good. What about the next one? Butterflies are
More beautiful.
Letter A.
Letter A,
Beautiful.
more beautiful
letter
than
A,
ants.
more beautiful than. What about the next one?
The
Why
Hawaii is
more than you B.
more
Letter
than
B.
Letter B,
All right, the next one.
Formica is
More
Letter
colorful.
A.
more colorful. Letter A.
More colorful, letter A. Okay, very good. The next one.
Letter A.
letter
Is
Okay, very good. The next one.
jellyfish
Letter C.
are more poisonous. Letter
Oh,
C.
poisonous.
Poisonous
Poisonous.
than snake.
All right, very good. No, what about hippo? Well, yeah, hippos.
Hippo.
Letter C. Fast.
Faster than
Fatter.
fatter.
From fat. And what about grizzly bears?
There are bigger than lions.
Bigger than lions. All right. Very good. All right. Excellent. Very good. Nice. And this one, the anaconda is
Longer.
Longer than
Lion.
Letter C.
longer than the lizard. Yes. The next one. All the animals making a party. All right, very good. Excellent. Nice. Well, we're gonna practice. Stephanie's there.
Sorry, teacher, I can listen to you, but I
Stephanie.
can't off my microphone.
Stephanie, but the girl in the picture is you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm a blonde girl last year. Well,
Sorry?
not year. About 4 months ago, I am blondie.
You were
I
blonde.
was
And what happened? You didn't like to be blonde anymore.
well. I start my work in El Museo Tirmarín, so they say me you
They told
don't.
me.
They told me you don't take a blondie hair.
You don't have to wear.
Yeah, I can. So
Well, but you loved more your job than any other thing, right?
yeah, I love my job.
All right, very good, very good. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to send a little worksheet. All right, so we're gonna keep on working with some comparatives. All right, very good. Some comparatives, right? Comparatives only. Let me see, I'm gonna make sure, yeah, because yesterday I sent one with superlatives. And okay, I will send you the link. All right. Okay, tell me if you got. Tell me if you got the worksheet. Do you have it?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna send you right now so you can work. Okay, I'm gonna make some groups and we're gonna work with this worksheet. All right, let's go to our first practice. Ese es mío, vos.
Letter B.
Bigger than the moon.
Picture.
Letter B.
Bigger or more bright?
Uh,
Letter B.
What do you think, Sophia?
maybe more preacher. I don't know. So
Letter B.
The letter C. The sun is
Not
bigger
very sure.
than
Bami.
the moon.
You are not very sure, but
Sure.
is
Shorter
short.
than two.
Short.
Letter C.
yes.
Today is the
Today
fourth day
is
of
the
the
day
school.
of
The parents are excited, but their children are more excited.
Or
Letter
sided.
D.
yes.
Letter D.
Water horse
are
fast,
faster.
faster than
Faster
lion.
than.
Letter
Letter B.
D. I'm not hungry, but you must be hungry. Hungrier, I guess.
Hungrier. Letter B.
I think
Jump is
Better.
better
Better than
than green curry chicken.
My
wife
wife
Is
Is mm,
more careful.
I don't know. She is
more
a letter
careful.
A or letter C.
maybe C.
I guess
letter
it's
C.
letter C.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. The novel is
Careful.
more interesting.
Careful.
More interesting.
Yes.
People
People
is
Letter C.
Dangerous than more dangerous than in summer days are
Longer than.
longer than winter. Letter C.
Hermes Kelly Rose is
More
more
expensive than
expensive.
More expensive. Letter
I
C.
love
Allows is
I slow this. More slow than a turtle.
letter B.
Slower.
Low.
Letter B.
Well.
Slower than a turtle. I am the clever than I guess.
them.
Cleverer than.
Letter B.
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
Sophie.
Did you finish, guys?
No. I need more time. We need.
Emerson, did you finish?
No.
No. Marcela says no. All right, I will give you 3 more minutes. All right.
Okay.
Is that okay? 3 more
Okay,
minutes?
thank you.
Or 4?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, very good. Send me the score, please, everybody. Was it easy or difficult? Do you remember the rules? Well, in here, remember, everybody, this is a one-syllable adjective, so it is not possible to say more short, or yes? Guys?
No.
No, it's possible.
It is not possible, all right? It is not possible to say more short. You say shorter, and you don't say from, right? For the comparative adjective, you need?
Done.
Than. Very good. I think that it was difficult for you because all the options were like correct, right? But you have to remember the rules, okay? Well, give me a second. Right now, on our books, okay, on our books, we have a little exercise and we're gonna take a picture from it. Give me a second. All right, very good. Here we have it, the exercise. Take a picture from this, please. And we're gonna complete this exercise, all right? Using comparative forms. Try to remember the rules. That's why I'm giving you some feedback on it. Okay, got it? You have the picture? Hey, ese es mío. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, I'm going, do you have the picture, guys?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now I'm gonna send you to work right now. Okay, very good. And let's go.
Easier. Just
And spell?
easier.
R-I-E-R.
I
Like this?
yes, but without done.
It's easier. Let
Er,
I-E-R.
Mhm.
Yes, I-E. No. I-E-R.
Like this?
I send it to the chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Only
welcome.
easier or easier than?
Just easier. Just easier.
I'm sorry, no lo puedo mover.
It's very difficult to use that.
The picture in Zoom, yes. I'm don't understand more.
More personal than real cars.
More personal.
Sí.
Like this?
Yes.
Do you ever use calling or?
It's nicer. Nicer.
Only nicer?
Yes. Yes.
I think we forget the word that in the first one.
Not in all the cases are we are going to use them. We have to read well if we need them.
But it's a comparison, not?
Yes, but not in all the cases.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Comparatives always need than, always. But in some cases, like for example, where it says, do you like e-cards? I think they're more interesting than real cars. True, and they are easier to send too. I mean, you bring the same idea. So in this case, you are not going to use than because you have a previous idea as a reference. That is what I think Julissa is trying to say, right, Julissa?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah, that's the
but I
point.
can explain.
Yeah, but that's the point. For example, because you have a reference before, you can say, oh, cats are more beautiful than dogs. They are cleaner. They are smaller. They are, because you have a reference before. Mhm. In that
Okay.
case, it's possible. Yeah. Mhm. Good.
Ah,
Oh, Marlo,
they can see us. It's better than the phone.
I think you need more time, right?
Yes, I need
Yeah.
more time.
All right. Very good. Okay, let's go. We'll give you more time.
I'm
Lista de
ready.
lista.
For me, I'm not ready. I think because yesterday I was very busy and I didn't have time to do it.
I am.
But I have some ideas, but I don't have the
Got it.
presentation.
Okay, very good, everybody. Well, hey, first of all, I'm gonna take the picture because we're going to begin with the presentations. Remember, when did I give you this presentation, everybody? Monday, right? Or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, all right. How many days you have to prepare?
4.
4 days.
Almost 4 days. Okay, so there is no excuse today. Today, I will be more strict with the evaluation. I will be stricter. All right, because you have had 4 days to prepare. So remember, if you are in an English course, that means you're gonna be responsible. You will dedicate time to it. You have other things to do. But also, this is very important. All right. So please, I'm gonna take the picture, guys. So turn on your camera if it is possible. All right. And I'm gonna take the picture. Cindy. Yes, Cindy. All right, very good. Wait, because all right, very good. Let's see. Let's go with the first picture. Jose Alfredo Franco, your camera. I'm gonna take the picture. Jose Alfredo Franco Valle. All right, very good. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, nice. The next one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And number 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. All right, I'm going to begin with my presentations right now. So who wants to be the first one? If nobody wants to be the first one, I'm gonna select a victim.
Yours, please.
Manuel, excellent. Okay, Manuel, great.
Okay.
I'm very happy you are with the first one.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait a
very
minute, please. My camera is off because my computer is very slow.
I know.
Okay. You can see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. Good morning. Today I talk about the hares and the turtles. One day, once there was a hare. He felt very proud because he could run very fast. One day he saw a slowly moving turtles. The hare laughed at the turtles and said, "You're moving very fast. Shall we have a run race?" The tortoise knew that he could not run fast like her. He thought, why not? Have some fun. I'm not worried about fear. So he said, I am ready for the race and accept the challenge. The forest friends fixed a day for the race. On the fixed day, but the hare and the tortoise arrived at the starting point. They had to run up to a big banyan tree, nearly a mile away. It was really long distance for the tortoise. The race starts. The tortoise begin to move forward slowly. The hare ran at great speed. After running for some time, the hare stopped to take a rest. The tortoise was far behind. It will take him a long time to catch me, thought the hare. He lay down under shade tree and soon fell asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving slowly and steadily on the way. He saw the hare in deep sleep, but he continued to move and finally reached winning point. The hare wake up after some time and begin to run fast, but it was too late now. When he reached the end point, he saw the tortoise waiting with a smiling face. Finally, the hare hung his face in shame. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot, Manuel. All right, thanks for being the first one, right? Okay, Manuel, there were some moments in which I didn't understand very well what you were saying. All right, maybe we need to practice more a little bit with pronunciation because in some moments I got lost. Tortoise, you say the tortoise, right? Tortoise. Tortoise. Yeah, you were trying to retell the story, which was very good. All right, that was nice. You did a good job. Your intonation was nice. Okay, but we need to work a little bit with pronunciation. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Very good. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you for being the first one. All right, nice. Next. A volunteer or victim. Okay, Manuel, give me a number, please. From 1 to 25. No, to 29.
Number 7.
He's not here. Another person.
Number 10.
Number 10. She is not here either.
Oh my God. 14.
14. No, another.
Oh my God. 20. No, 20
20. It is you?
Okay.
Number 20 is you.
23.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello, good morning.
Okay. Number 23 is Nairen Raquel.
I'm not ready today, teacher. Sorry.
And so?
Next person. Huh? I'm not ready today.
And so, everybody?
Teacher.
Remember that the presentation was for today, everybody. Remember, today was the due date. So if you are not ready for today, I'm not going to give you another chance Monday. Definitely not. We need to be responsible. So sorry, Stephanie, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I'm a volunteer if you.
Okay, Stephanie, go ahead. Thanks a lot.
Okay, let me prepare my things. Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Yes, I can see your background.
Okay. Give me a second, please. And okay, maybe if you see my background,
Yeah.
you see green. So
Yes.
today we talk about my favorite Christmas story, The Grinch. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen and come with me to Whoville. I'm gonna tell you the Grinch Christmas. Where are we now? Where are we now, guys? In Whoville. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. And maybe you can listen because I'm gonna tell you. Okay, can you see my video?
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Is that from YouTube?
Yeah,
Mm.
but I don't hear because I am read the story. No, I read the story. I write this.
No, but I mean, if you, sorry, but if YouTube catches this video in my video, they can give me a warning.
Oh, it's true.
Yes, they can give me a warning. That's why. I know, I really hate that, you know.
But it's not from YouTube. I don't love this video.
Ah, but
I
this
don't
is not from you. You didn't download it from YouTube.
know.
Ah, it is from another place.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So yeah, maybe you can play the video and without any sound. Ah, okay.
Any sound in this video. I'm
Perfect.
gonna do about it.
Ah, okay, Stefan. Ah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, teacher.
No, no problem.
We continue. So I'm gonna start. All the who's living in Whoville love Christmas, but the Grinch, who lived just above Whoville, did not. No one knew why the Grinch hated Christmas. Maybe because his head was not screwed, or right his shoes were hardware too tight. But most guesses it was that his heart was too small. Every Christmas Eve, he is staring down from his cave, hiding. The house so busy planning their Christmas day. Coming, growled he knew, growled just tomorrow I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming the Grinch. Growled he knew if they did not stop Christmas from coming, the children would make so much noise with all their new Christmas toys, and all the who's will sit down to their Christmas feast. And after they feast, they didn't all sit down their Christmas feast, and after they feast, they did something the Grinch liked the least. Of all the who's in Whoville will stand close together with all the Christmas ringing, they will stand hand in hand, and all the Christmas ringing, they will stand hand in hand, and all the Christmas ringing, they will stand close together with all. All the Christmas ringing, they will stand hand in hand, and all the Christmas ringing, they will stand close together with all. All the Christmas ringing, they will stand hand in hand, and all the Christmas ringing, they will stand close together with all. All the Christmas ringing, they will stand then got an idea.
Ay,
Then,
Stephanie, your filter.
then got an idea. He made a Santa Claus hat and coat and dressed it up just like. Saint Nick he took his dog Max. Okay, his dog Max. And tied a big hunk on his head to make look like raining hay. He tied a Max to an old sled and loaded some sacks. And they traveled down the mountain. Towards the town of Whoville. The Grinch stared down chimneys, and he took all the stocking and all the presents. He then went to fetch to take all the whose feast he took the who's has. He then took all of the stuff and threw it up the chimney with glee. And then he even stuffed up hit the tree. Then he heard a small sound and turned it. To see little Cindy Lou. Let me check. Oh, I'm gonna play it. Well, waiting for Cindy Lou. Cindy Lou, who was not more than 2, she asked the Grinch, Santa Claus, why are you taking our Christmas tree? They a lie and told Cindy Lou a light was broken and he was taking the tree to his workshop. Then he will return the tree. I'll fix it up. Cindy Lou smiled and went back to bed. He then stuffed the tree up. He even took a crumb, so there was nothing even for a mouse. He did the same thing to every house, and then packed up his sled. He raced it to the top of Mount Crumpin, where he would dump and who Christmas God is. He grinning as he thought of all the who's waking up and crying boo. The Grinch put his hand to his ear to listen to the who's boohooing. What he did hear was quiet. A surprise. He heard the who singing. Every who was singing even without all their present. The Grinch had no stop it. Christmas added all Grinch then realized Christmas does not come from the star. Then realized Christmas is so much more. And what happened? Then in Whoville says the Grinch, a small heart grew 3 sizes that day, and the minute his heart grew, he raced back towards Whoville without presents and toys, all the food for feast. The fools of Whoville greeted him with open arms and invited the Grinch to their Christmas feast, and us the Grinch sat beside Cindy Lou. Oh, he covered the roast beast.
The Grinch. It is a nice story.
Yes, finish. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Stephanie. Great. Okay, Stephanie, we need to work with the regular verbs. With the past regular verbs. Yeah, we need to practice a lot. Because some of the your filter, some of the well, most of the verbs that you pronounced, which were regular, I heard I heard most of them being pronounced as if they are written. All right. So you need to improve the regular verbs pronunciation. All right. Also, we need to practice. That's why I told you, right, that shadowing videos are a great solution for this. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm giving you the tools, guys. I'm giving you the tools to improve. It depends on you if you want to take if you want to practice with those tools. So my recommendation is practice with one shadowing video, all right? Because it will help a lot. Okay, Stephanie, but thanks a lot. You were very creative, all right? Using backgrounds and the filter that you have right now. USD, yeah, it is really cute. I really like it, all right? And the video, it was very creative, all right? That means that you had prepared. Yes, maybe not 100%. I don't know if you had other things to do at home, but at least if you prepare, you will see results. All right, you will see results because you know what you're gonna say, all right? You have information and everything. Thanks a lot, Stephanie. Next.
Me, teacher.
Hi, Paola. Okay, Paola. Excellent. Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks.
give me a second.
Okay, Paola. Great. Hi.
Okay, good morning.
Okay, Steph.
The Cat Dreamer by Jenny Love. Once upon a time, there was a small town with stone houses, wooden rooms, and many, many cats. The cats all living happily going from house to house during the day, from rooftop to rooftop during the night. The coexistence of people and cats was perfect. The humans let the cats run about their houses, fed their bags, and given them food to eat. In exchange, the feelings chase the mouse when they try to invite to house, and they keep the humans company during rainy afternoons. And there were no complete until Missy Foos arrived. In the beginning, this with foreign cat alone, whiskers done exactly the same as the rest. Prolife the rooftop chase mouse and let the human stalk him on rainy afternoon. But so the cat Mischievous become bored of the always the same thing, of the feeling life is a ton of stuff, was limited to routine, and he kept hunting nights. He spent the nights gaze of the moon. You are going to be a fool from studying so much, his friend said to him. But Mischievous did not want to move. To lever to keep him company, he wanted to feel the Hamptons, the filling the sky with storm, with of this splendor. Although no one seemed to understand, in the cat Mischievous, like what the silvery room moon made him feel, what the moon made him think, what made him dream. Look at the moon, it's big, brilliant, yet so far. Can we not reach where she is? Can is not living here and go beyond? Asked Mischievous of his friend Ranita. Ranita stretched with elegance and let out broad. Oh, Mischievous, you have so many birds in your hand. But Mischievous did not have birds, but rather dreams, many dreams, and he wanted to fulfill them all. We will have to travel to another country, other place, and change other animals, and all lives. Is that all our life is going to be? Very soon the cat of this town stopped paying him any attention. Even his friend Ranita became tired of hearing him say, "Perfect become of the perfect." Because the moon gave him the cane, the cat of Mischievous disappeared one day from the top of a stone. No one went to look for him. He has in share of dreams. Will he have reached the moon? Ranita asked with curiosity. No one ever again knew of the cat Mischievous. What's so nice during a full moon does hope. Look to the sky, can see a big whisker between the dark patches of the moon. Not even can see, only dreamers are able. Are you able to see?
Able.
Thank you for your attention.
Okay, very good. That's a cute picture. I don't like cats. I mean, I definitely don't like cats, but I like to see cats. I don't know, they look cute. But looking one like, yeah, maybe I can say that I stand them more. But thanks a lot, Paola. All right, pronunciation. We have to work with pronunciation. Some of the words were not correctly pronounced. All right, but it was a nice story, okay? And also we have to pay attention to regular verbs. Regular verbs, I think, is Achilles heel for everybody. But I think that it is one of the most difficult things in English, the pronunciation of regular verbs. All right, but thanks, Paola. Thanks a lot. Okay, next. Paola. Okay, Paola, give me a number, please.
Number 2.
Number 2. Let me see if this person is here. Yes. Andre Hernandez. Andre.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, it is your turn.
Well, wait. I'm not prepared. Teacher. It was Monday when you say about that homework, right?
Yes, and we also sent the information to the group.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay, so
if you let me pass tomorrow.
tomorrow is Saturday.
Oh, sorry. Monday.
I can give you the chance to pass on Monday, but automatically your grade is going to be 5. What do you think about that?
Mm.
And not only for you, for people who are not ready for today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Your grade is going to be 5. That's the only thing I can offer. I'm going to tell you why, guys. Because number 1, I gave you the information Monday. Number 2, the information is in the group. So if you don't know, that means that you don't read the group. And remember, all communication with you is through the group. So we need to pay attention to the information that is there. So that's what I can tell you. You can pass Monday, but with 5 as a grade.
Well, it's okay, but I don't know for others will pass.
I think everybody has to pass because the homework was for today.
Yeah.
So you have to read, you have to ask. I'm telling you this, everybody, because it is your responsibility. Remember, this is a free course, but also, well, it is a free course, and because it is a free course, but remember, it is important. It is a great opportunity that you have. So you have to take advantage of the opportunity. All right? Okay, let me see, somebody else? Paola, give me another number, please.
Number 10.
Number 10, she's not here.
Number 5.
Number 5 is she is here, but I don't think she can present today because she is. Okay, she asked me for, well, she told me before the class that she was in a graduation. Cindy. She sent me a message.
Number 11.
Sure, may I pass?
Thanks a lot, everybody. Hey, Graciela, right?
Yes, just I have one images. Just because you have to listen to me. So
Okay,
sorry.
all right, sure.
Okay. Let me share the. Okay. I'm gonna tell the Red Riding Hood.
Okay, great.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little girl that always wore a red cap. Everybody in the village called her Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother told her that she had to give her to the grandma a basket of food because her grandmother didn't feel well. The little girl have to go to the forest because the grandmother house was there. So when she was heading toward the forest, and she started singing, and she was very happy to see her grandmother. Then someone was following her, and it was a wolf. So the wolf approached her to ask, "Where will you go with that basket?" And the Red Riding Hood said to him, my grandma lives here in the forest, and I have to give her this basket of food." And then the wolf hide in the forest, and the little girl keep walking to the road, and then the wolf think he has to be the first who need to be in the grandmother house. So he was the first who were there, and then he entered to the grandmother house, and he catch the grandmother, and he hide her in the clothes, and he tried to wear like to her grandmother, and he stay in the bed waiting for the Red Riding Hood. Then when the Red Riding Hood go there, he saw the wolf were like her grandmother. But she asked her, "Wow, grandmother, what a big eyes do you have?" And the wolf said, "Yes, it's all the better to see you." Oh, yeah. And the Red Riding Hood say, "Wow, what a big teeth you have." And the wolf say, "Yes, all the better to eat your delicious basket of food." And then the wolf stole the basket of food, and he started to eat all the food they has in the basket food. But there's one thing that he didn't realize before. Was a cupcake, and the cupcake had chocolate, and he was very allergic to the chocolate, and he he felt dizzy and he passed out. And the little red Riding Hood, she didn't know what happened, but she realized that it was the wolf. And she started to look into her grandmother, and she found her to the closet, and she said to the grandmother that the wolf were to like her. And the grandmother said, well, I think we need to have a new carpet. And days later, and the grandmother has a wolf carpet in her house. And just that. Thank you for your
Naomi,
attention.
that was your own version, right?
Yes.
That was something great. That was great. All
Thank
right,
you.
that was great. Okay. I really liked. Well, I told you, right? You could read a story that already existed. You could change a story. I gave you different options. Very good. You did a very good job, Naomi. Just
Thank
one
you.
thing. In some
Yes.
parts, you mentioned some verbs in present. Remember that you were using simple past progressive, all right? So try to, yeah, but little by little, all right? Little by little. I mean, right
Yes,
now
I
we
try
are.
to use my more intonation.
No, but that's great. You did that. I was going to tell you that you improved the intonation thing. And I'm very happy with that. I am
Thank you,
very
teacher.
happy when that happens, because that means that you are taking into account the suggestions. And if you do that, believe me, in 1, 2, or 3 months, you will improve, wow, a lot. And it is like if you go to the gym. At the beginning, you don't see the changes, but if you follow your trainer's tips, if you are with a good diet and everything, you begin to see changes. And that's the same with English. I am giving you the choices, I'm giving you the tools, I'm giving you the resources. So if you take them into account, you will see your progress. And you have improved a lot. Just be careful with that, with verbs, not to mix verbs in present when you are talking in past. But it was great,
Okay.
Naomi. I really liked it. Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, I will give you, we will give you an emoji. The clap emoji. All right. Okay. I don't know if somebody else wants to be a volunteer or a victim. I think Julissa wants. Julissa. Julissa will be my volunteer. Don't get nervous, Julissa. You are a good student.
Okay, thank you, but I'm really nervous.
Don't worry. You are good. Actually, every time I go to mini rooms, you are participating, you help your classmates. That's something good. All right. Because
Thank you.
it helps you to grow as a student.
Okay,
There
thank
are
you.
other students that are shy, are timid, and to see classmates like that helps. I know it helps. Okay.
I just have two pictures because I didn't find more.
No, don't worry.
Okay. Good morning.
It is one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite Indian tales.
To be honest, I haven't heard this fairy tale, but
Actually, it
was
is
like a challenge because I didn't.
It is from one book. Actually, I have the book. The name
Los
of the
Mil
book
y Una
is
Noches.
Las Mil y Una Noches. Yes, it is one of my favorite books ever. So inside the stories, there is one which is Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw this fairy tale on that book, and that's why I chose
Okay.
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, long time ago, sorry, long time ago, in Persia lived two brothers. They were Qasim and Ali Baba. One day after their father died, Ali Baba left his house. He was walking on a mountain when suddenly he saw four thieves opening a big rock and saying the magic words, "Open sesame." When the thieves left the rock, Ali Baba came closer and repeated the magic words. So he went in and repeated the magic words. Sorry. So he went in and saw that the cave was full of treasures. So he took some of those treasures and he became rich. Soon as his brother Kasim heard about this, he started asking about the secret place where Ali Baba found this treasure. And Ali Baba told him about that. For this reason, Kasim ran to the cave and filled up his sack with lots and lots of treasures. But when he wanted to go outside, he saw that the door was closed. And suddenly the thieves went in the cave and he killed him. Sorry, I'm nervous. And he killed him. They killed him. Hearing this, Ali Baba went to the cave, took his brother and buried him. As a result, the thieves were angry and started looking for Ali Baba. One of those marked Ali Baba's door. However, Ali Baba's maid saw it and marked all the doors in the town. When the thieves came back, they couldn't find Ali Baba's house, but at the end they could. So they went and hid in big jars. Moreover, the maid was seeing this, and she poured boiling oil on the big jars. So immediately the thieves died. The chief of the thieves was still alive, so he visited Ali Baba's house, but the maid knew that he was the chief. For this reason, while she was dancing with two swords, she was coming closer to the chief and stabbed him. Finally, Ali Baba learned what she was doing, and he married him. He married her, and they live happily ever after. Sorry, I was really nervous. That was it.
Okay, very good. No problem, Julissa, no problem. Okay, Julissa, verbs in simple past, regular verbs, all right? Yeah,
Okay.
there were some verbs that you pronounced, but you didn't emphasize them in simple past. Okay? Like
okay.
that. So be careful with that. I will say the same. Almost to everybody, we need to improve that. When we are speaking English, we need to pay attention to our regular verbs. We have to make like an extra effort. I was telling to some of my students in the morning, when we are speaking in past, we need to make an extra effort to focus on what we are speaking, so we pronounce verbs in past correctly. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Yes. Okay. No, thank you for your presentation. Julissa Mejia. Okay. Next. Julissa Mejia.
Sorry.
All right. A volunteer or somebody wants to be chosen. Remember, don't be nervous. We are learning. We are learning, all right? Yeah, I don't want your English perfect right now because you are learning. Don't be nervous, all right? This kind of presentations help us to improve. But if you are not responsible, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. Aquí, aparte de inglés, les voy a enseñar a ser responsables. We need to be responsible. Es que teacher se cayó un árbol aquí por mi casa. Es que mire, teacher, fíjese que no sé, me dolían los ojos. No excuses. Tenemos que ser responsables, aunque nos cueste. Ujú. Se los digo con todo el cariño. Si supieran cómo me enseñaron a mí la responsabilidad en la universidad, oh my lord. A puras achicadas. Obviamente porque íbamos a ser maestros y docentes, ¿verdad? Tenemos que ser ejemplos. Ujú. En su caso, no sé para qué estudiarán, si van a la universidad o algo, pero para todo lo que hagamos en nuestra vida, tenemos que ser responsables. Y aunque nos cueste, teacher, oh my God, me cuesta el inglés, no sé qué decir, we need to be responsible, que es una de las cualidades más importantes en un trabajo. Ujú. Stephanie, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, teacher, when you say few days ago, excuses are for loser, these things I repeat all days.
Ah, yo les dije eso.
Yeah, you
Les
say
enseñé esa frase.
sí.
Ujú.
Yes.
Ah, créanme lo que es lo que me ha enseñado a mí a ser responsable. Ese docente sí nos decía bastante eso, porque teníamos compañeros que, bueno, y a la larga se demuestra, pues, perdón que les diga en español, pero a la larga, estos compañeros que siempre les decía al teacher que no entregaban tareas, eran bien cómodos. Nunca se graduaron, desertaron la carrera en cuarto año. O sea, cuando alguien no es responsable, aunque queramos hacer las cosas, no nos van a salir si no tenemos responsabilidad. Pues, por ejemplo, hay ciertos compañeros que no están ahora, porque ayer me avisaron, por ejemplo, hay algunos que están en entrevistas de trabajo, hay otros que por el trabajo, porque trabajan, ¿verdad? Porque este programa es para personas que trabajan, pero no cotizan al seguro, y para personas que no trabajan o no estudian, o si estudian en la U, etcétera, right? Entonces, cuando el maestro nos decía eso, excuses are for losers, se me grabaron tantas esas palabras en mi cabeza como no se imaginan. Y eso me ayudó mucho a querer ser, no la mejor, pero dar lo mejor de mí misma. Porque a veces uno no sabe qué potencial tiene. Por ejemplo, si yo les preguntara a ustedes si pueden tocar la guitarra. ¿Quién puede tocar la guitarra? Va, si usted dice no, no sé por qué dice no si nunca lo ha intentado.
Yo
Si ya lo
lo
intentó, sorry, Orleni.
Me too.
soy zurda y mi hermano le cambiaba las cuerdas a la guitarra así como
Yo también soy
Kurt Cobain,
zurda.
igual que Kurt Cobain, que tocaba al revés la guitarra.
Ah, yo soy zurda también. Son del mismo club. Yes. Sí, crean, para los zurdos hay cosas que son un reto. Pero se
Yes.
logra. Se logra con constancia, con perseverancia, con responsabilidad, con disciplina. La disciplina en uno mismo es algo bien importante. Porque así nadie lo va a tener que andar, como decimos en el buen salvadoreño, puyando para que haga las cosas. Usted solito se va a exigir. Así que no tengan miedo cuando tengamos oral presentations, ya sea en este curso o con otro teacher o whatever. Usted está aprendiendo y el maestro tiene que tener la paciencia para decirle sus errores, para ayudarle a progresar, right? Pero si usted no es responsable, ahí sí cuesta un poquito más, cuesta. Se puede lograr, pero cuesta. All right. Así que no tengan miedo. Don't be afraid. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. All right. Let's see. My next victim will be somebody with a red t-shirt, with a blue background, and this person is sitting on a brown chair. He wears glasses, and he is very... Emerson Chacón, go ahead. Your microphone is muted.
Okay.
Okay, Emerson, go ahead.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so once upon a time, a big city, but this city was controlled by criminals. They decided the rules of the city and they asked money to people who wanted to live there. And if they didn't give the money, they could be even killed. So suddenly one day appears a self-appointed hero. This hero was going around the city looking for criminals to punish them and give them a lesson, actually, the lesson of their life. So whenever he found a criminal, he punished them and he saved people from the criminals. So the people were grateful with him and he was happy. For him, he said it was a pleasure to punish bad people. Actually, he enjoyed it. But however, despite that, he seemed to do good things and do the good in his heart was a big hatred and resentment because in the past their family was a victim of the acts of criminals. So always he found a criminal, he punished him in really hard ways and he left them exposed in the street for others and criminals see and fear. So during the years, he sent many of criminals to prison, but there were others that doing malicious, I don't know how to say this, but they avoid justice. But during all these years, a lot of criminals hated him. So they joined their forces to create a clan in order to destroy him. So the clan was led by an ex-detective. This detective started following him as far as possible, observing him in the darkness when he catches the criminals. And one day he was about to find where the hero was hiding, but he lost his track and found a homeless. So he asked the homeless, "Did you see the man with a mask?" And he answered, "No, I didn't see anything." But he insisted and told him, "I'm gonna pay you if you tell me where he went." So the homeless says, "Okay, the man went to that building." And he asked, "In which apartment?" But he said, "I don't know that." So he returned and say, "Orden useless man," and didn't pay him. So he returned to his house and was sitting thinking, how can I catch him? And suddenly he had an idea. So he created a plan. So He met with the criminals and explained the plan. So the plan consisted in one of them was gonna steal a jewelry, and the man in charge of stealing the jewelry was called Bob. He was a specialist opening doors, or actually was not really especially opening doors. So Bob started with the plan and stole the jewelry, and when he left the jewelry, he realized that the hero was actually there in front of the jewelry. So he started running, and the hero ran following him. But Bob had a mission, and the mission was to guide the hero to a dead end hole and to catch him. So the hero thinks, I catch you. But Bob says, no, I catch you. Suddenly more criminals appears, and they surrounded him and attacked him. They beat him, and they made him fall down. A police patrol passed by and realized about it, and they decided to help the hero. They trapped the criminals, but suddenly the hero was in bad condition. So he was transported to the hospital, and he was attended immediately, and he was established. Suddenly, one of his legs was broken. So he had to stay in the hospital a few days. After a few days, he left the hospital, but his leg would take longer to recover. So because he couldn't punish bad guys, he decided to go to the police and give them information that incriminated many criminals. And after that, at the end, he decided to continue looking for information to incriminate more criminals and help police. And that's it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, very good. Very good. Did you create this?
Yes, I created.
Wow, you took time to do this. Wow, Daniel, very good. Yeah, okay. My observations are, there were some verbs that you didn't pronounce correctly, all right? You have to be careful with that. The more verbs with id. Protect, protected. Attend, attended. So you have to be careful with that. Also, you said the criminal had broken his leg. You say the criminal broke his leg. So some things like those, and we need to work more with our fluency, and we need to work more on our intonation, right? But wow, that was a very nice story. You can make it your own. Maybe you can write it.
Yes, I have some plans for the future.
To create cartoons.
Yes, but it takes long time.
Yeah,
Actually, I was thinking to collaborate with Graciela because she can draw too in digital way. So
Graciela Naomi.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that would be great, right? Because when you have talents, you have to explode those talents. right? Nice, very good. The Graciela, you can draw digitally as well.
Yes. I earn money with doing that.
Really?
Yes.
And how? So for a company or on your own?
Yeah, it's my own business.
Oh, that's great. And you sell your pictures on internet?
I work like my first clients are for Europe or United States.
Wow.
And they asked me to draw them like, could you draw me with this character? And I do it in my site.
Really? Can you share some of your work with us?
Sure.
Can I? I'm very curious. I would like to see it.
But I don't have my, let me see. I don't have at the moment, but you can look in my Instagram. I have some.
What's your name? What's your name on Instagram?
Is unknown artist.
Unknown.
Unknown artist.
Unknown artist. Yeah, you have a wow, Graciela. Hey, this is something great. I have a friend who draws like, not like you, but let me see if you know him. His name is Marcos Pereira. Do you know Marcos Pereira?
No.
I will show you. I will show you his drawings. Let me see. I will show you one, Graciela. I will start the video. Sorry, I am with a sorry. Sorry. give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. I'll give you that. He's here. Let me see if I can show you.
I can see it well. It's blurry. Okay. That is nice.
Look.
Yeah.
That's great. You are very talented. That's nice. So, for example, if I say, Graciela, I want you to draw me, but like Valiente from the movie Pixar, you do it.
Yes.
Hey, that's great.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, Marcela. We know that you are sick. Hey, that's great, Graciela. Excellent. We have a talented girl in the group, and we have another talented guy, which is Emerson. All right, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, another volunteer? Maybe Marcela or Sofia,
Yeah.
Elisinda?
Yes.
Marcela, do you want to be the next one?
Yes.
Excellent. Very good, Marcela. Thanks a lot.
Coach, teacher.
Yes?
What is the option?
Let me see.
Compartir pantalla completa.
Let me see. It is. I don't see your full. Can you move the page? I don't see the full screen. Wait. It's here. It's here. I will circle the option. Can you see?
No, wait.
Yeah, I circled the option. It is here. Can you see?
Wait. Okay. This and this.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. The option is here.
Okay.
Yes.
You can see?
Give me a second. I will delete it. Yes. Go ahead, Marcelo. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And today I will talk about the story of the three little pigs. The first little pig was very lazy. He didn't want to work at all, and he built his house out of straw. The second little pig worked a little bit hard, but he was somewhat lazy too, and he built his house of all stick. Then they sang and danced and played together the rest of the day. The third little pig worked hard all day and built his house with brick. It was a sturdy house complete with a fine fireplace and chimney. It looked like it could withstand the storm. Okay. One day, a wolf came out looking for food. He spied the first little pig and he called, little pig, let me come in. Then I'd puff and I wolf your house in, said the wolf. And the first little pig was running off the house, the second little pig. And the next day, the wolf spied the first and the second little pig. And he called, little pigs, let me come in. Then I'd puff and I wolf your house in, said the wolf. And the first and the second little pig were running off the house, the third little pig. In the third day, the wolf, he was angry and he was a lot of angry. And he spied the first and the second and the third little pig, and he called, little pig, let me come in. Then I puff and I puff and I puff, and I wolf your house in, said the wolf. But the wolf could not destroy the house. So the three little pigs lived happily together ever after in their very smart house of green. Then they saw and danced and played together the rest of the day. Thank you for attention, guys.
Very good, Marcela. Pronunciation, okay? We have to work with simple past, regular verbs pronunciation.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah,
Yes.
we can practice. Well, shadowing is shadowing. I will always say the same, right? Shadowing is the perfect technique. So we can improve our pronunciation, we can improve our intonation, right? That would be like my challenge for you. So you can challenge your English with shadowing techniques. They will help you a lot. Believe me, they will make a great difference in your English speaking if you begin practicing it as the way we have to do it. Okay? But thanks a lot. And I know that you are also sick, right?
Yes, always.
Yes, but don't worry. I mean, it is really, I mean, understandable. Okay. And thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And next, another volunteer? Maybe Sophia can help me? Sophia Mendoza? Look at Julisa's child.
My teacher.
Sorry.
Don't worry, but he sat down in front of the camera and he began to say hello. Okay, Sophia.
Teacher, I'm not ready.
I don't know what I will do, guys, definitely. Because remember, the presentation was for today. I can give you the chance on Monday, but 5, okay? 5 is gonna be the top grade.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, because that will teach you, not only you, but the other ones that didn't pass, to be more responsible, because we have to be responsible, everybody. Imagine this was like the final presentation to pass the modulo. So imagine your teachers are not going to say, oh, all right, yes, you can do it next month. Okay, let's see. Jose Alfredo, are you ready?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Jocelyn.
And my score is gonna be 5-2.
And are you home already?
No, I'm not.
No, so no, in your case, no, because you asked me for permission because you are at the clinic.
Okay,
Like
thank you.
Cindy, I mean, Cindy and you let me know in advance that you were going to be busy, that you were going to be only listening.
Okay, teacher.
So it is not going to be possible for you to do the presentation in the clinic, right? Or
Yes.
Cindy in her brother's graduation.
Yeah.
So they asked, okay, don't worry, Jocelyn. In your case, it's
Okay.
not like that.
Thank you, teacher.
There are others that I don't know why they didn't get online, but I'm going to text them and I'm going to ask them if they have a valid reason. Well, Sylvia asked me for permission also because she had something to do. All right, and it was very, very, very important. Okay, well, guys, and also because we don't have any more time. Well, Andre, Sofia, and Nairen, I will give you the chance for Monday, all right? I'm not going to give you a 5, but I want you to prepare something well, okay? Yes, and try to be more responsible with your homework assignments. All right, I will give you the chance to pass. Don't worry. Okay, well, I'm going to take the last attendance. Graciela is here. Naomi's here. Jose Alfredo, you
Present.
disappeared. Jose
No,
Alfredo.
teacher, present.
It's because I was asking you to be the next with your presentation, but you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He went bananas.
Really, I can hear, teacher.
Sure. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I wish you have a great weekend. I'm not going to give you any homework. I'm not going to give you any homework. All right, just relax. Yeah, Emerson.
I have a question.
Yes.
The verb can, we don't use with s and the end with the third person.
Can, auxiliary can.
Yeah.
No. It is not possible.
Okay.
You don't say, for example, she cans. Our modal auxiliaries, Emerson, don't have third person singular way. You say she can go, she might go, she may go. All right.
Okay.
Stephanie, you have a question?
Yes, teacher. Can you check my attendance at first?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you.
Stephanie present. Yes, don't worry. I already checked it. Okay, guys, have a great weekend and God bless your weekend. I see you Monday. Ay, I see you Monday. Bye-bye. See you.
See you
Take
Monday,
care. Bye-bye. See
teacher.
you Monday.
Bye.